Hi, I'm Mark Rhodes. I work at Harley-Davidson. I own Key Learning Consultants. I am also on the board of directors for the YWCA, and I'm a commissioner for the HRC. Macon Bolling Allen was born in Indiana in 1816 and grew up as a free black man. He learned to read and write on his own and eventually landed his first job as a school teacher, where he never stopped working to improve his own reading and writing skills, even as he was teaching others. Macon moved to Portland, Maine in the early 1840s and studied law, working as a law clerk for a local abolitionist and attorney, and after passing the bar exam, he was granted his license to practice law in Maine July 3, 1844. He experienced difficulty finding legal work in Maine because whites were unwilling to hire a black attorney, and there were very few African Americans that lived in Maine. Rather than accept that, in 1845, Macon moved to Boston, Massachusetts, walking 50 miles to the bar exam test site. That's an equivalent from here to Baltimore, because he didn't have transportation. And he passed the exam despite how tired he was. After passing a rigorous qualifying exam for the Justice of the Peace, in 1848, Allen became the first African American in the United States to hold a judicial position, despite not being considered a U.S. citizen under the Constitution at the time. After the Civil War, Allen moved to Charleston, South Carolina, to open a law office, and in 1873 he was appointed as a judge to the Inferior Court of Charleston, and 1 year later was elected as probate judge for Charleston County, South Carolina. Through Reconstruction and Reformation and countless challenges for African Americans, finding a new identity in a new country was tough. Macon Allen found continued success working through activism and hard work. Having moved to Washington, D.C. to be closer to the center of government, Macon was an attorney for the Land and Improvement Association and practiced law until his death at the age of 78. A story like Macon's shows the strength of education, the fact that he strived to do something during a time when he wasn't even counted as a human being, as a citizen, as a working citizen. He didn't let any of those things get in his way. He didn't let it deter him. He kept going, teaching, making sure others had, and pursuing his dreams. Just think, to walk 50 miles. How many of us don't want to walk 5 blocks? To walk 50 miles just to take an exam is phenomenal.